Sometimes, a lot of people get confused about working remotely online, but in today's tutorial and video, I'm just going to go straight to the point so that you guys will understand how making money online is very easy sitting at home. In today's video, I'm going to use some of the websites from the file I mentioned earlier. I've listed some of those websites here and I'm going to explain them. After explaining everything about each website for you to understand, I will then go into the file and explain a little bit about how that file works. And if you have already gotten your own file, I believe the file has been more and more helpful to you. I understand some people were complaining that they were finding it difficult to download the file from the link I uploaded. It's not my fault because the link doesn't belong to me. I always share the link, and that link even got one of my videos banned because YouTube took down one of my videos. So some of those links are not that easy to put out there for you guys to see because YouTube mostly doesn't like those kinds of links because those links reveal a lot of things that are not supposed to come out. So in today's video we are going to start with a particular website called Toluca. Toluca is a particular website where you normally work for AI. You train AI on how to understand the natural activities in your environment. You train AI to understand how household activities work, something like how to wash a plate, something like how to swim, how to iron your clothes. You teach AI how to do all those things and get paid. Most of those videos are not hard to make, because they are only 5-minute videos, and making those videos doesn't require you to film yourself or show your face. You only need to capture the activity that you are doing. You can be working at home, cleaning your kitchen, washing your plates, and you decide to film yourself in the process just to make a little money. You might decide to iron your clothes and film yourself doing it, a 5-minute video, and send it to the platform so that the platform will pay you. They pay you per video, which is 5 minutes per video. The videos need to be clear. I have worked for this website, so I know how this website works, and it is very legit and very authentic. So after this website, we are going to discuss another website called Data Annotation. Data Annotation works the same way, they perform the same function as Toluca because this website is also about training AI. This one is very straightforward, it's even written right there for you to understand. Train AI, get paid. It's very easy. Fill in your information, they hire you, and you start work immediately. These websites are very legit. All the websites I'm showing you guys today are websites that I have personally worked on before, and I can attest to it and tell you that they are very legit. So another website again, we have oneforma.com. Oneforma.com is also an AI training platform, something like a data entry platform. It works very well, and they also perform the same function as Toluca and Data Annotation. Oneforma.com is the same kind of website, they also train AI. You fill in your details, and most of the jobs you see there are data entry jobs. Very authentic, and the pay is also good. So we are going to discuss another website, but this one is not a data entry job. This one is called a virtual assistant job. If you have heard about virtual assistants, you understand what I'm saying. This virtual assistant job is a website that is solely based on virtual assistants. I'm just going to show you the website so that we can then go to the file. When we get to the file, I will explain more about this website. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just going to go straight to the point. So this one is called boldly.com, a virtual assistant website. And we also have Belay Solutions. Belay Solutions is also a virtual assistant website. Then we have ClickWorker. ClickWorker is not a virtual assistant website. ClickWorker is a microtask website. You get microtasks like a mini freelancer. They will tell you what to do. The task might be for you to follow their YouTube channel, follow my Facebook page, follow my TikTok handle, follow my this, follow my that. By doing those things you get paid. Someone asks you to follow their YouTube channel, watch a video and leave a comment, and you get paid for that. Someone else tells you to follow their Facebook page and do certain things, and they also pay you for that. Someone else tells you to follow their Telegram channel, and anything they ask you to do, you get paid for that. They might also ask you to download an app and test it. That is called app testing, and they also pay you for that. Very, very easy. So another platform again, we have Preply. This one that you are seeing right now is a very, very important website. This website can make you stop thinking about applying for any regular job, and I know why I'm saying that. This one is mainly a tutorial website. They don't need you to be in their country. You can be in any country and work globally. You submit your credentials, fill everything in, and you are ready to go. I'm already working on this website, Preply. I'm working on this website right now. You fill in your details, they will approve you, and after approving you, you set the amount you want to get paid for teaching. It's tutorial based. This website is mainly for tutorials. If you studied maths, agriculture, economics, computer science, geography, or anything else, bring it to this website. Don't just stay at home, bring your knowledge here and get paid. That's what I always tell people. You have something valuable, and you don't need the government to approve you for anything. I would especially recommend this kind of website to people in African countries. A lot of African countries have people just sitting there and most of them are jobless. A website like this can be very helpful for you. I know what I'm saying because I'm living proof of it. This website has saved me many times. I know exactly what I'm telling you. So after this website we have another website called Cambly. This website works the same way as Preply. This website pays you for teaching and tutoring others. Sessions are mostly just 50 minutes. There are rules and you always stay within that tutorial time. If anybody wants more than 50 minutes, that person needs to pay again for you to continue. That's how it normally works. And most of these websites, they don't owe you money, because students pay directly to the platform before they book you. They must pay before they book you and the platform will then pay you. The platform will only take about 5% of whatever they paid you. Imagine you have earned up to $100, the platform is only going to take 5%. What is 5%? You understand? Even the government takes more than 5%. So that is what I have for you guys, and we are also going to discuss another website called Textbroker. This website is perfect for those of you who like writing and blogging. You know how you write things, a lot of things, and post them on Facebook for people to read for free? They read it, you get no pay, nothing at all, and then they even leave rude comments after everything you put into it. Bring that same skill to this website and get paid for it. Don't just waste your talent. You have it, so bring it here and get paid. I'm always here for you guys. The reason why I'm on this YouTube channel is just to guide you along and help you become who you want to be. You can stay at home and still make money online. That is the good life. If you love what I do on this channel, subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a video like this, a video that will change your life. If you do that, it will go a long way for you. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we continue, I need to go to that file. I promised you guys I'm going to use the file and brief you a little bit on how that file works. I'm going to that file now to help you guys understand a little bit more about remote jobs. So this is the file, like I was saying, this is the file I was talking about, the work from home blueprint. In this file, there are 16 chapters, covering real platforms and proven strategies. It's not something that people will just be talking about without proof. I have used the file, I have tested the file. I can still remember that I uploaded a video about that file before, but a lot of people were not able to get the file, and they pulled one of my videos down because of the link. I can't bring the link out for you guys anytime soon, but if I find a way, I will bring it again. But it's not my file though, let me tell you guys the truth. I just came across the file when I was on a Telegram channel. I saw the link, I clicked on it, and it took me straight to the file. I filled in everything just for them to know that I'm not a robot. They gave me the file and that was it. So I will use the file now to discuss a little bit about remote jobs and how they work. So now let's go to the table of contents. This is the table of contents. Chapter 1 is getting started with remote jobs. That is chapter 1. This chapter only discusses what a remote job is, like an introduction to remote jobs, how the file will help you, how to avoid scams and all those things. That is what chapter 1 discusses. Then chapter 2 discusses the data entry jobs I was talking about, those websites I mentioned earlier like oneforma.com, data annotation, and all those ones. This chapter on data entry jobs talks about those websites and how to apply. If you can see it here, under the subtopics on data entry jobs, you will see things like what data entry work involves, skills required, where to find data entry jobs, and a step-by-step registration guide. Then chapter 3 covers virtual assistant jobs. I mentioned some virtual assistant jobs earlier. It also explains where to find virtual assistant jobs and all of that. And chapter 4, all the things I'm mentioning are remote, you work from home, you don't need to go to their office. So chapter 4 discusses customer support and email support jobs. Then chapter 5 discusses online chat agents and moderation jobs. Then chapter 6 discusses transcription jobs, which is audio to text. Let me explain a little about this one. On that platform, if they accept you, what they will give you is an audio file. You listen to the audio and then you write out what you hear. You write a script, it will be like subtitles. You are basically creating subtitles from the audio. That is what this one is all about, transcription. And most of the time it's not always in English. They might ask you to transcribe from Russian to English, or from any language to English. That is mostly what they normally ask you to do. So after this one we have chapter 7, social media posting and community management. The websites for all of this are listed in the file. I haven't personally applied for the social media posting and community management jobs, so I don't want to discuss something I haven't tried. But all those websites are still there in this file. Then we have chapter 8, which is online surveys and microtasks. Websites like Clipworker fall under this one. Then chapter 9 we have appointment setting jobs. With this one, you help someone manage their appointments. You don't physically go anywhere, you attend the appointments online, helping someone who is always busy, and you get paid for that. But you must be qualified and knowledgeable about that kind of appointment. For example, you can't apply for a marketing appointment if you don't know anything about marketing. Your application must be relevant, and you must understand marketing and how to strategize in business for you to handle that kind of appointment. So another one we have is Chapter 10, AI Training and Annotation Jobs. This is the same kind of platform as Data Annotation, Toluca, and oneforma.com. Then we have Chapter 11, Research and Task-Based Jobs. Then Chapter 12 covers online tutorial jobs, which I discussed earlier. We have Preply and Cambly websites like that. These websites are very, very important. Even if you don't have a certificate, but you understand what you are teaching, you can still apply. If you know what you can offer, just apply and they will accept you. We have Chapter 14, Finding Remote Jobs Daily. Let me stop going through all the chapters one by one, and let's go straight to some things inside the file so that you can see it for yourself. In the file, you can see a section on avoiding online scams, just like I told you in the table of contents. And in Chapter 2, they talk about data entry jobs, what data entry work involves, common data entry tasks. Everything is here. It is very, very important. How to apply, skill requirements. They are even telling you exactly what skills you need and what you need to apply. You can see the websites that are involved, just like I mentioned earlier. Data Annotation, Toluca, oneforma.com, they're all right here. I love this file. Look at it, there is even a step-by-step registration guide to walk you through everything. Visit the website, look for a button like Get Started, everything is here. I love this thing, I really love this thing. And look, virtual assistant jobs are here too with instructions on how to apply. Everything is here. I don't want this video to be too long, so if you appreciate what I do on this channel, like I said earlier, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a video like this. Thank you.